hello, everybody. Wow, we see a few of y'all just hopped on. Thank you so very much. We got Martin in the house. Thank you, Martin, so much for tuning in. And I know many of you are going to be logging on very soon. So Twonta and I want to jump in. You guys know every Wednesday we do our on the panel discussions, preparing you guys for what's to come for this week, whether we're going to talk what specific topics we're going to be talking about, what points we're going to be touching on. Last week was phenomenal. I was just telling Twonta in our meeting, because Twonta and I meet every single week about the show, was that last week we had a great turnout. So for all of y'all who tuned in, y'all blew up the chat. Y'all showed up, y'all watched. I'm going to go back and check the numbers again, but we so appreciate all of you guys who joined us. We really do. And this is our third season of doing the show. We're so excited. And what this show is all about. This show is all about really bringing certain hard topics to the table. You know what I mean? It's like really us as women of color, as women in general. It's open to everyone, all women out there. For us to really talk about some hard topics, share some business advice. We welcome each and every one of you to join us every week. If you want to join us on panel, email us at sister-to-sister-connection@gmail.com, or you can hang out and watch the audience. But we love for you guys to join in on the conversation and join us in on the panel. Now, this week is going to be quite interesting. I want you to say the topic before, the theme of this week, before I add it to the screen. What is it all about, sis?
Yes. So this week's topic, oh my goodness, this is going to be a deep discussion. It is called Strong Woman with a Broken Mirror.
Wow.
Strong woman, and that's singular. That's either you, me, Leticia, whoever. A strong woman with a broken mirror.
Yes.
So that means, what that means is, you looking fabulous, you're living a great life, so to speak, looking all fabulous and making sure everything is all glitz and glam or what have you. But when you pull out that broken mirror, it shows the cracks and it shows the imperfections. It shows all of the ugly stuff about yourself that we as women do not want to see.
Yes.
Because the mirror never lies.
Nope. Never lies.
The mirror never lies. It shows the realness. It shows the ugly stuff. It shows the things that we try our best to keep hidden. It shows it all the time. So we're going to get rid of that broken mirror once and for all. But we're going to talk about ways of how to get rid of that broken mirror.
Yes. And also for some of you out there to learn even how to cope with it. Because I know some wounds are so deep. And that it's going to take a process to heal. So even with your strength to really help you to focus on not so much the cracks in the mirror, just know that things do heal through time, and patience is so important. So we're going to be diving into that this week. And again, we're going to be showing back up again this Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to make sure that you tune in, and more importantly, get inside of our community, guys, because we're doing so much in there. We're creating so many breakthroughs in there. So you want to head on over to bit.ly/sister-to-sister connection. Join us inside of our group. It's free to join. Just go to that link, answer those group questions, because we like to vet our people before we add them in. We want to protect the community. So you guys want to make sure you join in. So I love this topic. I always say, Twonta, you are, such a phenomenal content creator, topic generator of the show. What led you to want to talk about strong women with a broken mirror, being that so many women out there have a broken mirror and they don't realize it?
That's the thing. We don't realize how broken we really are. We still continue to, carry this facade that everything is glitz and glam and perfect for us. There's still a lot of us women out here that are spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, for hair extensions and, getting the fabulous makeup and all of that stuff. And we may look fabulous, for a photographer's point of view, but behind the lens, it is a disastrous.
It's some issues, and a lot of women think that is the remedy. Like the remedy is to get 33-inch hair, or to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on designer bags and clothes and brand new cars and things, and they think that that is going to be the solution to whatever issue or problem or self-esteem issues or
Yeah. Yeah.
status, right? I'm in
Right.
the business world, so status out there is becoming more prevalent, more than people just being themselves, and people
Hmm.
feel like they
Hmm.
have to buy this or have to get this, or have to spend so much instead of saving,
Yeah.
because they see their competitors do it. So it's a lot of brokenness going on right now on social media, and I think I'm glad
Right.
that Tawanta and I are using this platform to bring it to the forefront, and knowing
Hmm.
that if you have to fix some things, fix some things. I had a really hard conversation with a client of mine the other day, and how of talking about finger pointing, and that's going on a lot, where women are so strong and so stern,
Yeah.
but when they fail at something, or when they don't have time to spend on their business, on themselves, they blame it on other people. Like, I can't do it because this going on. I can't
Hmm.
do it because that going on. And you're so broken, but you want so much.
You want so
You want
much.
so much, and you
Yeah.
claim to have so much, but you're also so broken. So you got to fix the brokenness first, so
Yeah.
that you can propel to the place where you want to be. Now, I know it's hard. I had to fix a lot of things within myself recently that
Hmm.
was really holding me down and pushing me in a corner. But once you get through that brokenness, you're going to be able to reach and accomplish everything you set for yourself.
Absolutely. And also too, ladies, a lot of us is in major denial. We are so deep in denial right now. We don't even realize how broken we really are until we get into the very pit of our issues. When we get to that bottom pit, when there's no other way out, that's when reality hits. And it's just a catastrophic, it is just a miserable position to be in, because it feels like that you can't survive anymore. Feel like there's no hope, that there's nobody there to help you, or nobody will be able to understand. You know
Right.
what I mean? But there is always hope, and there is somebody out there that definitely will connect to your pain, because they've been there where you are. So we want to be able to break that stronghold, if you will, once and for all. And you can replace that broken mirror with another glass mirror. You know what I'm saying? Or replace it with something that is permanent,
That's right.
that won't break, that
That's
won't,
right.
have a crack in the corner or anything. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
It's unbreakable.
That's right. And,
It's
and, and Tawanta and I totally get understand that for many of you, you have
Mhm.
no choice but to present a aura of strength, because you may have children that watch you every day. You may
Oh
have
yeah.
people in your life that looks up to you. And if you're in a corner crying, it's going to totally be a domino effect to your entire family. And I totally understand that. And we totally understand that. But it's like, now is not the great time. I see a lot of women with that same personality, and are stacking on more problems to themselves. That's pushing
Mm.
them down further. That's stacking on more bills, more obstacles, more unhealthy relationships,
Mhm, mhm,
more
mhm.
poor spending, things like that, right? So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that part of, yeah, you have a lot of strength, girl. You are strong.
Very
But at the
much.
end of the day, you're very broken, and you're not fixing it, and you're not
Yeah.
addressing it. You're not bringing it to the forefront. So, more importantly, for those of you who are tuning in and watching us, we
Mhm.
want those of you, the some of you out there who can give advice to this, can state your perspective on this topic, strong women with a broken mirror, and you want to join us on the panel this Saturday. Right.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, if you want to give some advice or give your point of view, or even talk about your experience, we would love to hear your story. Email us at sister-to-sister-connection@gmail.com. We'll send you the information for you to join us,
Mhm.
talk to you, and get you all comfortable and acquainted. So when you do come on, you are on the show on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You are fully prepared. But email us, sister-to-sister-connection@gmail.com, and let us know that you want to come on. And as we said, we welcome one and all to join us.
Oh yeah. I mean, and you know what? It really helps to have, other powerful women in the panel, because everybody has a story to tell or to share. all of us may have some similarities in when it comes to our profession, when it comes to relationships, but all of us have some stories that I don't think anyone in that group or in that panel has experienced. And so it will just be amazing for you just to come on and to really explain to us your broken mirror, because when you see mirrors, when they crack, they all crack in different directions. Okay, you got some small pieces, you got some big chunk pieces, you know what I mean? All broken mirrors are not the same, but everyone has issues. Everyone has some problems. And now you want to be able to fix or correct or change that broken mirror to get an unbreakable mirror, or a breakable, what's the word? A breakable moment in your life. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a blessing for you guys to just decide to come on and say, yeah, I want to be able to share my broken mirror testimony, because it really makes a huge difference,
That's
you
right.
know, to really get another viewpoint from someone else's besides Letitia and I.
Yes, and another overall experience. Like, I learned something new from every single speaker that has ever came on the show and joined us.
Yeah.
How to look at different situations differently. We as
Right.
women, as a whole, have a whole wealth of knowledge and advice
Mm-hmm.
and other ways of looking at things that, that's why we open this platform to you guys to come on and share your stories, or she asks us a question like, hey, I want to come on just to ask you guys a question about something. And no, Twonta and I are not psychiatrists or anything like that, but we are two women that have gone through some things, and from us going through the things that we both have gone through, some cases at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
uh we can definitely give you guys some advice on what direction to go in. But
Yeah.
other than that, guys, we thank you guys for joining us on this lovely evening. And we would love for you guys to make sure you tune in again this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget to join us inside of our group, bit.ly/Sister Sister Connection. I cannot leave without talking about our upcoming self care
Ooh,
event, Color Me Fall. Now, we do have some people on that is probably your first time watching the show. So,
yes.
Tawanta, if you could just go over what the self care event, what our self care event, what the
Mhm.
movement event is all about.
Yeah, the self care event is something that Letitia and I really take at heart. This is something we are making as mandatory as possible, because we as women, we do not take the time out to really self care, take
Mhm.
care of ourselves internally. We may go get the nails done, get the medi pedi and all that good stuff, and get a facial and all that. That's fun and all of that. But at the end of the day, do we actually take that time to medicate our heart and our minds and our soul? No, we don't. We really, really don't. So this self-care event is just that. We come together and we medicate ourselves, if you will, by being honest and sharing some things, talking about some things, while at the same time we are pampering ourselves with, some fun products, with some samples. We did skincare, we did masks, we did all of that stuff. So this event is Color Me Fall. Basically, we're going to be talking about, or just actually trying out, different fall color products, whether it's lipsticks, eyeshadows, all the works, and it's going to be so much fun. But more importantly, we as women, we come in a private setting, because it's not going to be publicized. It's not going to be on an open forum like this. It's going to be in a private setting where we come together and we just go ahead and talk about whatever we present as far as topic or discussion. And we just go ahead and speak our hearts. We speak our truth. And we all support, we laugh, we may cry, but whatever it is, we just, we are self-caring our inner being, if that makes sense, right? While at the same time, we're playing with makeup. We grown women, but we still got that little girl inside of us. You remember when you were a little girl, how we used to play
Yes.
makeup and stuff, whether it's in your mommy's makeup bag or your play makeup, and we used to play makeup and have fun. We're doing that again. And even though
Yes, we
we're in
are
our 40s, 50s, or whatever, honey, we are just having fun.
having a
But
good
more,
old time. Yeah,
yeah,
and
but more
talking and
important.
fellowshipping. This is not an event
Yes.
that you guys can say, well, I'll register for it later. We don't record it, because
Mhm.
again, we talk about very much so private stuff, and we want you guys to feel safe and know that this what we talk about is not going to be show up anywhere else on social media. So I
Mhm.
love doing the self care event. We do have limited. This is why we continuously talk about the self care event, because we do have limited availability available. I think what Tawanto, we have maybe like about 4 or 5 spots
Yeah,
left.
we got
So.
about 5 spots left.
Mhm.
The event is on the 28th of this
Mhm.
month, which is the
Right.
last Saturday. And so
Mhm.
the deadline to order or to request the self-care kit or the Color Me Fall kit is the last day is the 23rd, which is that
Right.
Monday.
Right. Right. Absolutely. So you want to make sure, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to learn more information about it, if you can reach out to me or Tawanta directly on Facebook if you like,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just get inside of our group at bit.ly/sister to sister connection, because we will be posting an event later on today, to fill up those last few spots that we have left.
Yeah, and it's twelve
Yes.
dollars. By the way, I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah, it is $12
Absolutely.
for everything. Every.
Everything.
Is it okay if I can share it? Would show you what the
Absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna blow
So
you up, mama.
now I'm just going to share with you that this is just the sheets of the samples of what I have, but
Mm-hmm.
each of you going to get one color each. So I'm just showing you how many it is so far. As you can see, it's lots of colors, and there's still other eyeshadows that is not here that I don't have, but I do have upstairs. But this is just one, and then it's a whole you get a whole packet of different lipsticks and lip glosses from mattes to semi shine, all of that. And along with that, you get this cute little miniature oil-free eye makeup remover. And then I'm going to add the fall catalog in there as well, so you guys get a chance to look at some other beautiful products and whatnot. But again, at the same time, we're all about really pampering our inner selves. Okay, we all about pampering our inner selves, having a good time while we playing with some beautiful colors and all that good stuff. Okay, so again, it is on the 28th, and today is the day, or this evening, if you will, depending on the day that you are watching us,
Mm-hmm.
to go ahead and request. There's 5 kits available. It's only five
Yes,
kits
that's it.
available. First come,
Mm-hmm.
first serve.
That's
Once it's
it.
gone, it is gone. Okay.
Right. Right.
So definitely do not hesitate, do not procrastinate. Just go ahead and get that order in as soon as
As
possible.
soon as possible. You don't want to miss it. And self care is so important because
It
you
really
have to
is.
do self care. It allows you to start to spend more time and more attention
Hmm.
on you. Me
On
as a
you.
mother of 5 amazing children,
Woo! Yeah,
me being
girl.
a wife of over 19 years, there's some times where I do lose myself. Those of you who are watching who have even one child, and
Hmm.
you lose yourself because
Hmm.
we all do put everyone else over ourselves. Like yesterday, oh my God,
Really do.
yesterday I ate one time yesterday. And my house is full of food. I make sure I keep that. Let me tell you something. I keep that fridge stocked because that's my
Hmm.
biggest fear is to not have enough food in the house. And so I only ate once yesterday, and I didn't even realize that because I woke up this morning, got the kids ready. They had distance. All of them had to go to a dentist appointment all at the same time. So you see
Right.
5 kids in there at one time. It was a
Woo!
lot going on, and by the time I went to bed, I was like, oh my God, I only ate one time today.
Right.
But whether that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. But at the end of the day, that goes to show that I did put everyone else above me.
Yeah.
So, and that's like I said, that could be viewed as a good thing or a bad thing. But
Hmm.
again, it goes to show how much we sort of push ourselves to the side,
Yeah.
in a sense of putting more things as more importance. Like as moms,
Mhm.
our children are always way more important than we ourselves can ever imagine. So self care
Right.
is so important. I already got my kit, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I said, let me send you my little $12, honey. Get over there because yes, I do pay for my own kit as well.
Mhm.
Because I want to get this in the mail and I want to start,
Mhm.
getting that
Mhm.
color me fall going. And
Yeah,
you
man.
don't have to
Yeah.
be like a humongous makeup lover. Like I just love makeup.
Yeah.
I've always loved makeup.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember a time where I didn't wear makeup.
Right.
But it's also for those of you who want to learn how to do it, and also for those of
Mhm.
you who
Mhm.
just want to try some different tones of colors out that you've never
Mhm.
probably tried before. So I'm so excited. Also, we have the fellowship piece. We're going to have
Yeah.
topics we're going to be talking about. When
Yeah.
you guys purchase your kit, I will be sending you guys a special link so that way you could join us for the virtual event.
Mhm.
So there's a
Mhm.
process
Mhm.
involved, which is why we always continuously talk about the event on the show,
Yeah.
to make sure that everyone gets what they need to get and everyone shows up. Right, Twonta?
Absolutely. And guys, also, like I said, August is pretty much gone. I didn't even realize
Yeah,
that we're like, this is the third week.
yeah, it
So
is.
September is almost here.
Yep,
People have already started school or new jobs. So
yep,
you know how that goes, guys. Once September comes after Labor Day, it is officially fall, technically,
yes,
if you will,
yes.
because a lot of things are going on. School
Hmm.
starts, how
Hmm.
new jobs, people getting back to work,
Yep.
summer is over pretty much, and you
Hmm.
know how that happens. You're going to get pulled all over the place, moms,
All over the place,
you
all
know
different directions.
because your kids going to be in different activities,
Hmm.
sports,
Hmm.
events, gymnastics, dance, whatever. Then you have some other stuff going on, maybe at your church, this, that, whatever.
Oh, yes.
Are you going to have the time for yourself?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And especially when you have school activities like homecoming,
Hmm.
football games, all kinds of stuff. So, ladies, this is the time for you to
It
really
is time
start,
for you. You're going to be
yeah,
pulled
come
in to
on and
piggyback on what you
care for
said.
yourself.
We're all going to be pulled in different directions. We don't
You
know what
really
the day's
are.
going to, we don't know what the
Woo!
next day is going to bring. I mean, I plan my day out to the T, for the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Like on my calendar, I have everything set, but you
Right.
never know when something's going to come up that you have to push aside. So
Hmm. Hmm.
make this a priority, guys, within the next 24 hours
Yeah.
for you to head on over, either connect with Tawanta and I individually on Facebook. You can find us both real easily, or you could just join us inside of our tribe, bit.ly/sister to sister connection. So, without further ado, we're going to end the show today. We thank you guys
Yes.
so very much for joining us this evening. We want you guys to make sure you set on over and do what you need to do. So, we'll see y'all this Saturday, 8:30
Mhm.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, love on your sister. Right,
Amen.
Tawanta?
That's right.
That's right. That's
Bye.
right. And that's all. Bye, guys.